again, for me, I'd like to believe common sense prevails. I'd like to believe we come to our senses. I'd like to believe, that bad policies will eventually get exposed, right? But this meme, honestly, has to be shown so many times for people to keep repeating this statement to people, for others to realize, that this is common sense. Can you drive a car? No. Can you pick your bedtime? No. Can you drink a beer? No. Can you vote? No. Can you cut off your sex organs and take hormones? Yes.
Oh my God.
This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I had a guy yesterday came up to me who was at the podcast show. We had a very good conversation together. He's a Muslim. The fear becomes, Muslim is growing, Christianity is, not growing. And how are you competing? And then you listen to their argument. You know what Muslims are doing that Christians are not? Muslims are saying, get your ass out of bed and go do this. No, we don't stand up for this. Let Americans do this stuff. This is not us. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, being so, accommodating to everybody. Stop trying to please everybody, Christians. Some of your values are supposed to piss people off. It's not supposed to get everybody to say, this makes sense. There is a part of it that's a little bit extreme and high standards. Deep down inside, you know what we deep down inside love and we know we need, even though we fight it? Strong leadership. 100%. We need it. You need it. America needs it. Kids need it. The West, if the criticism is a fair criticism to give the West, you're getting soft.
100%.
And you're compromising your values, and it's a pathetic, weak move that's going to hurt you long term. It ain't too late yet to go back to the same old standards and just say, what the hell are you talking about cutting these things off? Well, what do you mean? No, this is not acceptable. You cannot do things like this. So my hopes is that we're going to eventually get our heads out of our asses and realize common sense prevails and bad policies get exposed. A lot of them are starting to get exposed, and we're going to get back to some normality. But it's only going to happen with a strong leader that's going to come and knock some senses into the West, because the West is a little bit drunk right now. They're high. They're taking one too many sleeping pills. They're a little bit too soft. They're compromising, and they need to realize we've led the world. We have set the tone to the world. U.S. has set the tone to everybody else. They follow U.S.'s lead, not the other way around. Now, we're following other people's leads. Time out.
Yeah.
What the hell are we doing here?
Yeah.
So, and I don't know. I mean, I'm in America because I love what America stood for, not what America's standing for today. What America stood for is why I came to America, why I love this place. I don't think the quality of being helpless or feeling like you've lost hope is a good strategy ever. Because, kind of like same thing I said to Rudy yesterday when Rudy and I had a big back and forth, I don't know how long, for like 20 minutes. I'm like, this whole thing about, well, they cheated, they did something. I'm like, honestly, I can't stand it when my kids, when they lose and Dylan or Tico, they cheated. I'm like, listen, I don't care if they cheated. Be better. Because I can cheat all I want. If I play one-on-one against Kobe, he's still going to beat me. I can cheat all I want. If I play against Jordan, he's still going to beat me. It doesn't matter. The great ones you can cheat and they're still going to whoop your ass, right? So for me, this concept of when you say they cheated, the other side doesn't want to show up, because in their mind they're thinking, oh, they're going to cheat anyway, so we're going to lose. Why should I even show up and vote? No, stop saying that. Just show up. Let's show up more. Get more people to rally. Have a party. Get thousands of people to go with you to vote. Be a better rallier at getting people to show up and vote. So for me, I think the moment hope is gone, people don't want to put the energy to fight because they're thinking they're hopeless. They're helpless. We're not. Historically, leaders have risen. Historically, they rise up. Till today, I saw something the other day. It was so freaking emotional. I'd love to play it. And it's a clip of a guy. The music makes the video so much more freaking emotional, but I'm going to give it to you anyways. It's so freaking heartbreaking when you watch this, but at the end, you have to respect mankind because we freaking care. Mankind cares. Mankind, I'm getting the chills just thinking about this right now.
Goosebumps.
Dude, we love people, man. We don't like bullies and scumbags. We're willing to stand up and give hope to other people. Here's a guy here in this video that's pouring benzene or gas on top of him to commit suicide, and watch what happens at the end. I just want you to see.
And this is real? He's really doing this?
Watch this. Watch this. Right in the middle of it. Everybody's smelling it. They're stepping away. He's taking a lighter out. Everyone starts running. Look, these guys are the pansies. They're running. But watch what happens. Watch what she does. That's what I'm talking about. She takes the lighter away from him. Like, you can't kill yourself, bro. You can't give up. Life is worth it. You're going through a tough time. This message is America. This is us. We have to fight for each other. We have to tell each other, listen, bro, I don't know what the fuck are you thinking right now. Wow. You've lost your mind. You don't sound right. You don't sound reasonable. Think about your kids. Think about the future. Think about each other. What are you doing to yourself? America, if we come from that place and we look at each other and we say, dude, come on, snap out of it. Go take a damn cold shower. You're better than this. I had a guy that was working for me every day for a month. He knows who he is. Every day for a month. We would go to this lunch place. I won't even say the place because some people are going to try to calculate exactly who it was. Every day at lunch, he was talking about suicide. Every day. And I would sit there and I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, bro, just trust me. This shit's not going to last this long. It's going to suck for 2 years. But I'm telling you, good things are around the corner, bro. What are you talking about? What is life worth? I'm like, I'm telling you. And by the way, this is not the guy that wants attention. This is a guy that was a guy that doesn't want attention. He's not saying this to everybody. He's just telling me this, talking to me like a brother. Do you know how he's doing today? Freaking amazing, man. So happy when I saw him. We saw each other. We gave each other a hug. And, you know, the conversation was like, you know, when you look at somebody in the eyes and you know that they know that you know that they know, and you cry without saying anything. Yeah. That's this. America changed my life. America's changed so many people's lives. We need to go back to selling how freaking amazing of a concept this was and can be. But we cannot just give up hope and be helpless thinking we can't do anything about it. Okay? Look, one thing I know about myself, I'm a sinner at the highest level. I ain't perfect. I've done some stupid shit in my life. I've said stuff. I've done this. I've done that. I've done this. I don't see myself as a guy that's perfect. We can't have a standard of perfection right now. Nobody's perfect. Nobody knows it all. None of us, no matter how much money you got, no matter how good you look, no matter how many followers you got, nobody cares. We all have flaws, all of us. We have to strive to get better. We have to strive to get our arguments to be better. We have to strive to become better fathers, better husbands, better wives, better brothers, better sisters, better contributors to society. Where you're sitting there debating the argument of 4 days a week and you actually saying that's a good argument. That's a selfish argument to me because you have talent to give to the rest of us. God gave you certain talent where if you do something with your talents, we're going to benefit from it. What a selfish position to only put 4 hours, 4 weeks into it. Why don't you contribute just like we're doing our best to contribute? Let's collectively work together. I think those are the arguments that need to be delivered in a better way for people to say, damn, that kind of does make sense. What am I doing? Wait, anyways, sorry about the rant. I just said, this really triggered me with a thought.
It's all good.